So a friend of mine who still lives in Omaha messaged me the other day and said that he found something really cool at a pop culture exchange shop called Pop Culture Exchange. And he messaged me saying that he found the Transformers Prime First Edition Optimus Prime for $20. And I was so jealous. I mean, those things are marked up to at least $50 just for the figure themselves these days. And then I asked him a little while later and asked if he was getting it for himself. He said no because he already had one. But he did pick it up. For me. I paid him back the $20, don't you worry. But yes, guys, this is the Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager Class Optimus Prime. And my god, this is a beautiful looking truck mode, isn't it? And it's even better than it was when I first got it. As you can see by the paint that I added there on the sides, my figure was one of those copies that had just a big brown patch right there under the window. But luckily for me, I know my way around a good paint. So not only do we have those reds on the sides and a little bit on the front there, also gave it some taillights. Make it look a little bit better. Now this was actually also supposed to come with his blaster, but apparently his cat got a hold of it and hid it somewhere in his apartment. Not really a huge deal to me. I mean, it's just a blaster. I've still got the amazing figure itself. But yeah, just this truck mode is absolutely incredible, and I love it so much. It's even got the trailer hitch back here. If anyone has a trailer that can go for this, make it so. I'd love to see what that's like. Got a nice Autobot symbol up front, but I can't help but wonder what it would be like if this whole entire grille and bumper section would have been silver. I could do it myself, but I'm lazy. Got that brownish bit up here for the top lights, but it doesn't really bother me that much now that it's different from the side red bits. And the smokestacks are of a rubbery plastic variety, but it doesn't really bother me that much because for the most part, they retain their shape. Still an incredible looking truck mode. So why don't we take this guy and head over to robot mode. Now that is maximum overdrive. This is a robot mode that's fit for Optimus Prime. Sure, the RID one was alright and looked decent enough to go up against this, but this is just incredible. And also compared to the first edition deluxe of this guy, yeah, this is definitely the best. I used to actually have both those other versions. God, this one's just so much better. Perfect head sculpt up there right on his big wide chest. Going all the way down, just looking perfect. Also, as you can see, I added some red here next to the side boob mirrors and some silver down here to make it look more show accurate. This guy is absolutely perfect, and the way that everything folds up is just awesome. Just everything about this figure is incredible. I guess the only real nitpick I have about this figure is that the waist joint, if it even counts as a waist joint. It's more for transformation, but it makes him look all disjointed and weird. So might as well just say there's no waist joint. But he still has a bunch of great articulation otherwise, including a wrist swivel. That's something that the figures of this time would have definitely been a rarity. It's definitely not 100% back yet, but it's still getting better. But yeah, guys, I love this robot mode so much, and I want to thank my friend Mason for getting this for me. I'd love to say this is my only first edition Transformers Prime figure, but it is not. First edition Bumblebee was actually before this guy, and I got this one from my friend King Convoy. So pretty much two of the best Transformers Prime figures I have in my collection, I have to thank my friends for. Actually, a lot of the great figures in my collection I have to thank my friends for, because my friends are just incredible. Mason, Kid Convoy 82, thank you both very much for these figures. If you have the chance to get this figure, especially if you're lucky like I did and you could find it for $20, get it. You owe it to yourself, because this is incredible. Weapons or no, just get it. Okay, I think I've loved on this thing enough. That's been another video from me, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been 01 Trans Fan, the #1, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take it easy, guys.